Eyewitness News at 5:30. Now, breaking news.
And that breaking news tonight comes from West Houston and an officer-involved shooting. Police tell us this started as a chase in southwest Houston and ended with a shooting at the intersection of Westheimer and Eldridge. ABC 13 reporter Brooke Taylor joining us live from the scene now with the latest information. Brooke?
Tom, that's right. At this hour, what we know, an officer-involved shooting. Let's bring you in this direction down the street. You could see life flight right now just taking off. What we're learning from Houston police right now is that there was some type of police pursuit involving a suspect. They came right here near Eldridge and Westheimer, and that is when there were shots fired, some sort of gun exchange. When the suspect fired at officers, according to HPD, they fired back and hurt that suspect.
Yeah, that's better.
So we assume the suspect is inside life flight right now. Again, we're on Westheimer and Eldridge. We're in this area where it's very, a lot of businesses here, so there's a lot of people nearby. Dozens of people were watching, and I just spoke with a few people telling me that they heard multiple gunshots, about 5 fired. I actually was just looking at surveillance from a nearby business, and you could see really about 6, 8, maybe even more officers that I counted, police cars going east right here on Eldridge near Westheimer, then making a U-turn following that suspect's car here on Westheimer. We also have video from the West Park Tollway showing that chase. It lasted about 30 minutes, and again, it ended right here on Westheimer and Eldridge, where we know that suspect, according to police, fired at officers. Officers fired back and hurt that suspect. Right now, we don't know the suspect's condition. Still trying to learn that. Of course, we'll keep you updated with much more later tonight on ABC 13. For now, though, we're live in West Houston. I'm Brooke Taylor, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Brooke, thank you for that live report tonight from West Houston. Another beautiful day this weekend, but we are in for a big change tomorrow. Meteorologist Rachel Bryars has been warning us about it, and she joins us now with a look ahead.
Yeah, that moisture definitely going to start streaming back in as we head into the overnight hours. More of that cloud cover heading into tomorrow morning, but also, yes, the rain chances, they will be returning, slowly rising up as we head throughout the day. Best chance of rainfall, I would say, for the area going to be in the afternoon into the evening hours. You can see here in Houston, we have our highest chance of rain as we head into the evening hours. So plan accordingly. Now, the problem with tomorrow is that we are expecting widespread heavy rainfall, and that heavy rainfall could lead to some instances of street flooding. So if you are planning on being out and driving tomorrow, you do want to make sure that you stay very weather aware. I'll break down the timing for you, and also I'll let you know about an Arctic cold front on the way coming up.
Rachel, thank you. 23-year-old Rosa Cruz was killed in a hit-and-run incident as she was walking to meet a friend after a quinceañera last weekend. Her family and friends are asking the community for help in finding the driver. ABC 13 reporter Roxy Bustamante joining us live tonight with the latest on the investigation and their plea for help.
Tom, this is the area where that incident happened. In fact, it's near Aldine Bender and Kalen Street. You can see a piece of crime scene tape still out here along the road, as well as a memorial that now stands where 23-year-old Rosa Cruz was found. Now, Harris County deputies tell us that they got a call around 10:30 last Saturday saying that a woman was lying in a ditch and she was found non-responsive. Now, deputies later identified the victim as 23-year-old Rosa Cruz. I spoke with her mother today, who says that Cruz was the oldest of 5 children and was like a second mother to her siblings. Unfortunately, cameras here in this area did not capture a clear picture of the vehicle involved, but the investigators say, based on the parts of the vehicle that were found here at the scene, they believe it was between a 2016-2018 GMC Sierra pickup truck. Now, her mother says that Cruz was also on the phone with a friend while she was walking when all this happened. She's pleading for the community to help find the person responsible.
Just to surrender, to come up, because it's not fair. It's not fair what he did to her.
Now, investigators also tell us that due to the wreckage that was found here at the scene, the driver would have known that they hit someone or something. Anyone with information is asked to call Harris County Sheriff's Office. Reporting live, Roxy Bustamante, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Roxy, thank you. The suspect accused of shooting 3 Houston police officers during a chase on Thursday afternoon is now facing federal charges. Now, we showed you this video of that chase, which you'll see here in a moment. Police say the driver of that car was Roland Caballero. He's now charged with possession of a machine gun and felon in possession of a firearm. Caballero was arrested after an hours-long standoff Thursday evening. According to the criminal complaint, investigators found 5 handguns, shotguns, and what they called assault weapons inside his home. We do have some positive news to report to you tonight. A Houston police canine officer injured after being stabbed 8 days ago keeps getting stronger. Today we met up with senior police officer Paul Foster and his canine, Nate. Nate was stabbed by a suspect on January 22nd. 9 inches of the suspect's knife went into Nate's chest.
I could tell he had very, very bad bleeding and was stabbed in the chest area. I was able to get the dog back to me. Canine Nate was still wanting to do his job, was still very focused on the suspect at that time.
Officer Foster used some of the training he learned from life flight crews to help slow Nate's bleeding before driving him to the emergency veterinary clinic. Foster says Nate continues to heal and is expected to be back on the HPD force in about a month and a half. That suspect, who's accused of stabbing Nate, was later identified as Ryan Smith. Smith was later released on bond before police say he then killed his father, Cameron Smith, by hitting him with a dumbbell. Family had reported Cameron Smith missing before his body was found in the family's garage. Ryan Smith was arrested again in Austin County and charged with murder. He remains in the Harris County Jail on a $2 million bond. Governor Greg Abbott touted education in Texas at a campaign stop in Fort Bend County today. He held a rally as part of his Celebration of Texas tour at the Gallery Furniture in Richmond. Abbott, who attended former President Trump's rally in Conroe last night, predicted a good year for Republicans in the midterm elections. He faces 7 other candidates in the March primaries, including former State Senator Don Huffines and former Texas GOP Chairman Allen West. Former El Paso Congressman Beto O'Rourke is the biggest name among the 5 Democrats on the primary ballot. A new poll from the University of Houston's Hobby School of Public Affairs shows Abbott leading O'Rourke 48% to 43% if the two were on the November ballot head-to-head. Also speaking at former President Trump's Conroe rally yesterday was Attorney General Ken Paxton. Paxton is a Trump loyalist up for re-election and faces 8 challengers, 3 of whom are from his own party. Paxton, as we've reported, is under indictment for securities violations and under federal investigation for abuse of office and bribery. In the primary, he faces Land Commissioner George P. Bush, Congressman Louis Gohmert, and former Supreme Court Justice Eva Guzman. That winner will face one of 5 Democrats who we profiled this past week, and it includes civil rights attorney Rochelle Garza, with whom we spoke with this weekend and who has worked in both immigration and family law. And in a UH Hobby School survey released Friday, she narrowly leads the field with more than half of the Democrat primary voters undecided.
My number one issue is fighting for Texas families. We didn't see any accountability with regards to what happened with our power grid. There's been a lag in consumer protections for Texans.
You can find our reports about the Republicans and Democrats running for Attorney General on our website at ABC13.com. And a reminder, tomorrow is the deadline to register to vote in the primary election in March. Your application must be received by the voter registrar's office for your county. Early voting begins February 14th. Again, Election Day, March 1st. Still to come on this Sunday, a man out for a late-night food run is shot in a hail of bullets. Why police think another driver may have opened fire. Plus, why is it raining iguanas in Florida? The answer when we come back.